Welcome back to Timberborne. We are picking up where we left off. We have a dam project going on back over here. The drought has just ended and we're restocking our whole reservoir over there. But we do have a couple things I just started to tinker on. I have replaced one of these with a vertical power shaft, which we actually need to get done on Ricky Tick. And I'm going to add some extra power on top. I did buy this wind turbine, because we do need extra power. So that all needs to get done pronto. Now, these two science buildings, I've turned them back on, so we'll get those built. And then we'll have plenty of science coming in, because there's some really expensive stuff coming up that I want to buy. And I've got plenty of beavers to get that science going. So we are working on that today. Now, this over here is almost done. Need a couple more planks and then some logs to finish that levee. And then we'll be ripping this thing out. Already got that thing scheduled. And then this whole area here, from this dam back over to here, will be one big reservoir. And now this bad tide drain up here obviously is going to vent off the side of the map. I don't have to worry about that no more, so this should all stay fresh water. Hopefully. I don't think there's anything else under here that's going to surprise me. We'll find out later, though. And at some point, perhaps, I'm not sure yet, I might raise this entire dam and all this elevation up one more block, just to save more water. Not sure if I need to do that, or if it's even something that would be worthwhile. But for now, it's going to stay where it's at. We got our tree farms going. We're getting metal over here. That one's diverted. Everything is going honky-dory, but I do need this power built. What are we waiting for? Planks, gears, logs. Well, we got plenty of logs. Let's get it done. This should provide another 150 horsepower when the wind's blowing. And, oh, I was looking out over here. Now, this geothermal engine provides 400 horsepower. These four buildings together require 420. So I'm going to have to put some extra power out here as well if everything's running all at once. So anyway, gonna have to figure that out. I'm not sure if I just want to drop some out back here or what. Right now they just run a little bit less efficient in the long run, but we'll get there. Still got this project over here to do, but they're working on getting this road cut first. Need the road. Oh, and oh yeah, I'm gonna do this right quick. I'm gonna set up another zip line starting from right here, and it's gonna go across this valley up on top of this plateau and then come over here to this geothermal field. So I'm gonna start getting that planned out today. I'm just gonna start right now. Let's get a zip line station. You know, I'll put it right on the edge here. And they can just walk in. How close can I get? Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Maybe put it up on top. I think that'd look better. There we go. Put another one right down. Right there ought to work. And then we'll drop an actual station right there. But these ones we're going to pause, because I don't want them working on that. I'm really short on planks right now, trying to get those stocked back up. But while we wait for those and supplies to come in, can get a little something in like that. I don't think they need a road to get out. Well, yeah, they will. Beavers need roads for some scientific reason. That should do. And now I screwed up over here, didn't I? I sure did. We're gonna have to put this guy like that. Pause you and then put in a road. so we can actually get over to there. Sweet. That'll get us this geothermal over here. I want to build an observatory, and I want it to be out here because it requires like 200 power to operate, I believe. Let's check it right quick. Yeah, 200. But that will help out my science enormously. So, till then... Oop, this is almost done. Heck yeah. And these farms are still under construction. Oh, just get them done, dude. Just get them done. I got plenty of beavers. I need to put them to work. Oh, yeah. I was looking over here. I don't actually need this section of road. So I can put back in. What did I grow over here? Potato? Nope. Huh. Sunflowers. That's what I grew. Put back in some sunflower. There we go. What the? Oh my god, the lag spikes. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Just fill this up. Oh, they're already out working. Hell yeah. But I still got like 28 dudes not doing anything, so... We'll work on that. Alright. Things are filling back up. Yup. Yup, yup. Yup, yup. The lake's... Oh, and I was looking at this. And this little canyon down here actually goes all the way underground into this big pond. And the water source is down under here. So in order to keep the bad water out of this little lake, not only do I need like a dam here or levees or something, I need to block up this down here too, which means I need to get stairs down into here so they can actually reach. So I want to put levees. Put that there. There and there. Because I don't think they'll be able to reach that. Oh, you know, they might. I think they can. Pretty sure they can. We'll see. If they can't, then I'll just put those back in. That should plug the hole. And I hope. Because once that's done, then I can get this over here done and have ourselves a big old reservoir. Block this up a little bit. Maybe block this back up. Or block it right here. More of a want than a need at this point, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Anyway. Plank production's going back, which is what I really needed. So I'm happy about that. We have... I think I was working on water. Inventors are coming along. Our windmill is done, but it ain't doing anything. Ain't windy enough. Ah, well. It's probably got to be like an elevation thing. Doesn't really say. Okay, well, I think I left off. I was worried about storage for this food. So I do need to get on that. And I'm thinking I'm going to put it probably over here, because I'm not sure where the grist mill is going to go yet. I don't have power for it. These things are not keeping up with their requirements right now. So I need to get at least storage going, so when I get the grist mills, we can get all that taken care of. Those are way too big. Too many planks. 40 only. Yeah. Let's do this. I need a place to store my food. Yeah, we're going to put them out here. Well, actually right over here, because they're probably going to have to take it out to a different place to go find power. So we're going to do that. Put that there. And then this is going to be... Nope, 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 nope. Where'd it go? Cattail roots. And this one's going to be spatterdock. There we go. I think this thing is full. Yeah, it only holds 50 of each. So once we get those going, we'll be able to store a little bit more. And then the grist mill and whatnot will probably end up coming out here. I'll put some more windmills out here. And or over here. Because there's just not... I guess this river here has good flow. That would be good for water wheels. But everything around my town is relatively slow. It's just like meandering. And I need something with some power behind it. So maybe like right over here, when this stuff gets built, I'll just start building up a little area over here. Maybe put windmills, or not windmills, water wheels. What kind of power can I get here? 100, about 100 all the way across. 1, 2, 3, at least 4 of them. 9. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, we'll do something like that. Oh, man. Oh, over here would be even better. There's 330 right off just that one. Oh, just put a couple right there. And then angle it over. That would be nice. Could do zip lines out here too, though. There's options. I'll have to look at that offline. We'll do that later. Not sure what's going on over here. Big stagnant pond back here. I do want to get into explosives. That was my other thing I wanted to do. I think it's landscaping. 400 science. I need bad water to create explosives. 30 planks, 30 gears, 30 metal blocks. All of which I have. But it needs 150 power. Yeah. This map is not conducive to like good power output. There's only 2 geothermal. I don't have a good water source close by. So I'm going to have to start looking at other options there. I think this river over here is going to end up being like a lot of water wheels just to get power going. Yep. All right, well, we are working on other stuff. They have not finished cutting these trees down. I wonder if there's any priority on those. Nope. Come on. Here we go. It was a little higher priority. Then we can get our bad water source going. Explosives will be nice. Real nice, because then I can blast a bunch of this stuff out of here and just have... Oh, there's like a little source down there. Or does that just flow under? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I think he's working on it. Oh, yeah. Check it out. Easy peasy. Well, I guess we could start figuring out... Oh, we're going to have to make a little road. Let's go ahead and get this put in. Need one there and one there. Yeah, we'll get the road built out over here, put in some levees, some, whatever these are called, floodgates. And then we'll get that sealed off to the height of the surrounding terrain. Then we'll get this sealed off down here, and we'll get this sealed off over here, and we'll just have a gigantic lake that will keep everything green and fresh. And during bad waters, now that this is going to be sealed off, it'll all just float out the side here. Easy peasy. Okay. I need to check on... Oh, yeah, this. I forgot about this. That is working. That is working wonderfully. So all the water from under there is now coming out this side. Hell yeah. So this can come out. Bloop. The idea here being, dam that up. This should, over time, eventually backfill and start filling this up. I don't think these things are letting everything through. Oh, they might be. If we drop them down just a tad. We'll let that settle out. Okie doke. What next? All our science is done. We are cranking out science now. Hell yeah. Still got 24 unemployed beavers. Oh, this thing's putting out power. I like that. And food is still going down. It was 2.7. Now it's 2.6. I think I need another one of these aquatic farmhouses. And just get the rest of this all set up with food. Where can we put it? I want to get... Actually, if I just stick it right here, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Let's do that. All right. Aquatic farmhouse. No, I got to put, I got to put it on stilts. Let's get some of those going. We'll do that, and then we'll just plink. Oh no, that doesn't work. What am I doing? There we go. And then we could put that on top. Aquatic farmhouse, turn that thing around. Sweet. So as to not run out of food. Although we can't really actually do anything with these right now. Spatter dock. Something like this. Get us started. So these are already built. I'm going to have to build more of them because they are going to get full fast. Well, if there's one thing I have, it's extra space for building this stuff. That one's what? Cattail? We'll put some more cattail, and then we'll put some more spatter dock. Put in a little row just to make everyone happy. There we go. Sweet. Okay, now we're out of logs, and our planks are doing fine. So, just, if it ain't something, it's something else. Let's find, where's my tree farms? I got one here who's got nothing to do. Not a lot of trees growing right there. Well, there are a few trees left. Why don't you go grab them up? This guy over here should be doing... all of this. Where's the... oh, there it is. We're doing fine there. That is still at 120, and it's just about to start cresting the top of that. Start putting water back in that big lake reservoir down here. Let's get that done. Oh yeah, I was going to get over here and do this stuff too. We can go ahead and at least get that unpaused. I think it's the next drought. I gotta like pile all that stuff into there and get that. Oh, I need to get tunneling. Oh, so much to do. Show little time. I think I'm just waiting on logs now. I don't have any logs. Oh, but this got done. Nice. So we got a lot of farmland going right now. Happy about that. I want to look at that aquatic thing again. 25, 40 planks. I got the... actually, we have the stuff to do this. It just needs 400 horsepower. That ain't going to work very well at all. I don't have the power. However, there is power over here. Let's see how much we can get out of this place. 257 right in there, and I could put like a couple of them and then just run some gears over to connect them all. Zero, zero, zero. Starts to get better. No, we definitely want the 270 there. 134, 126. That would probably work out pretty well. That'll give us some good power. I wonder if it'll be... hopefully it's enough to actually power... if I just run... what are these things called? Power shafts? I'm gonna need one of these, though, and I can actually put some... and I can put these on top, right? No? I can't? Why not? They'll all connect like that. I need power up to here. Let's plan this and figure this out. Because I really want this. Oh, I bet I could put one. Now, hold on. Let's do this the right way. Let's put one of these right here and here. Alright. I'll pause some of these projects, though, since I don't have any logs to do anything with. I don't think they can actually reach them anyway. No, I need stairs right here to get up and over here. Anyway. Planning it out, though, because this will provide a good amount of power. Let's direct this stuff. We're gonna have to put it over to... kind of want right there. May have to cut these trees out and then run it like this way, up and over. Something like that. Yeah. Get the power flowing. Let's pause this. They could work on this other stuff. Those only take like one log each. There's not going to be a huge resource drain at the moment. Maybe like that, and then put one more. Overkill, maybe. But I need some other industry out here too, so that will take care of all that. And they can't come over here too far away. But they can reach these. That's crazy. Close enough, huh? Alright, well, let's do something like that. And that will put those within range. They can get those taken care of. And let's just start getting this ripped out. One more gear up top here. I'll need two. Yeah. And we'll rip this one out. And that'll be our power line into the aquifer. Something of that nature. And we do have, yeah, I'm gonna need to put a road up here so they can reach everything. There we go. We'll start chewing on that. Could definitely use like more trees. I just feel like I need another wood chopper out here. This guy's not keeping up. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to do. I need to rip out that. We definitely need more wood chopper. And realistically, I mean, well, let's just do this because we don't need like all these pine trees. Not all the time anyway. Who's this? This guy is the forester, right? He can reach everything. So let's just start chopping some of this stuff out. Not all of it, but enough of it. It'll all get replanted. We'll keep a supply coming. Alright. Rip it on out. I want a wood chopper. There we go. Now we'll start getting stuff. Heck yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. Patch this road up so they can reach the rest of this stuff. Get this done. So I do want my explosives soon. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and put in... That's landscaping, right? Explosives factory, 400 horsepower. I don't... The explosives aren't going to be over at the other place I'm building right now, but I'm going to have to put in some... Let's get all this stuff out of here. I'm going to put in some water wheels over here. 400 it said, right? Damn, that's a lot. No, 150. I'm sorry. 150 horsepower. It's 400 science. We can do that. We can do that with water wheels. There's 127, 128. That should be enough. Both of those together ought to do it. And I can always put a windmill on top of there too. Oh, I wonder if that's too deep. I don't even know. Shouldn't be. Give me my explosives factory. Let's do this. Plop you down right there. Put in a road to connect this stuff. Oh, I need a road. Where's the front door? Right there. Boop. I also wanted the zipline station. Right there. Let's pause that right quick. I want to pause that too. I need gear go in the side there. Yep, that will do. I have no way to reach this. Shoot. Okay. Too far from a district. Well, let's fix that. That might do it. If not, whatever. We'll just build another one. Now, the thing here is this guy's already got 2 connections, so we're going to have to put in another zip line. Which I was going to do anyway, because I need stuff out this direction. So they'll hop from one directly to the other. Why are you guys taking the... Oh my gosh, whatever. Yeah, right. Now let's put it right here next to it. Then we're gonna put another pylon. Can we get both connected by one yeah, there we go. Heck yeah. Add a connection to there and to... Nope, I want you to add a connection to there. So they'll take the zip line over to here, hop off, get into this one, come over and drop down into here. Sweet. Oh, this one's already generated 128. Ooh, so close. Yeah, we're gonna need 2. We'll get them both built. Alright, we're starting to get our log supply back up. That is good. That dam is still not flowing. 120 used to work. Why isn't it working anymore? Oh, because I cut off this supply of water. Okay. Well, let's drop it down 1 and see what happens. There we go. Slight adjustment and off to the races. Sweet. Alright. This stuff probably getting near full. That one's full. That one's not quite. Well, we're going to have a good supply when that stuff is ready to start getting ground up and turned into food. Oh, here we go. We have... Let's put in some more gears. Now, if I need to, I'll put another windmill on top of there, but this should all be absolutely plenty for what we need. If we're just going to run the aquifer off of it. But, you know, if there's room up here and there's plenty of power, you might as well throw some more still. Oh my god, what's happening over here? The dam's not working. Oh, Jesus. Let's open that back up to 1. I done goofed up. We're gonna lower this down just enough to let it pour out there. And not all over the place. There we go. Yep, splish splash. See, this is what I want. I wanted a full reservoir. So I just got to dial in where this needs to sit. Have all this water just... Oh, look at that. These are going to make so much power. It's going to be great. What I do need to do now, though, is get access down to here so they can actually build this stuff. Nope. I want that little guy right there. I want to pause him because they need to be able to get through here and build. I'm going to need a stair here. I'm going to need a stair here. Yeah. Let's put this in. Put that in. Put that in. And a road to connect it all. And we'll rip that little guy out. It's coming right along. That will do nice. Get all that stuff taken care of. Get that power going. Now I look at aquifers, which are 400 science, which I have plenty of right now. 40 planks, which I have plenty of. 25 gears, and there's a drought approaching. I'm doing the aquifer. If anything, just to have it planned and ready to go. I guess like that. Pause it for right quick though, because I don't know exactly which direction that thing needs to go in. Does it need to connect to power? Probably. Yeah, it's going to have to connect to power. Duh. This over here, like so. Yeah. Heck yeah, dude. That will do really cool. I like that. I think this guy's out of work. Yep. Let's pause you. And I think we can pause you too, because you're out of work. Yep. Slowly giving these guys jobs. Oh. Let me turn you back on now that you got that. Start cutting me some more trees, my dude. Mark these for cutting, right? No. Why would I do that? That would be dumb. Up to here. And then down over like this. And then that little fella. And then that little fella. And that will cover all those trees. Yep. Oh, they can't reach those ones. Alright, well, that's fine. Oh, you know what I want? Want, but don't have the spots for... I don't have any wood store. I thought I... No, I made farmland out of it. Okay. Gonna have to go down here. Right there looks good. Put in a stair. Little piece of road. We're gonna get this done right quick, so they can store all those oak logs in there. Sweet. A little more progress. Drought's on the way. Power is getting installed all over the place. Oh, this one got done. Heck yeah. Well, let's unpause these, because these are the next things that are going to have to get done. Nope. And that one. I'm going to need a road out there. Just so they can come out here and build this thing, just like so. Well, with that all in the queue, we will have some bad water. We'll get our explosives factory up and running. I might as well unplug it too. Just have it all going. We got enough resources now. We're making gears. We're making paper, planks, logs. Food's going back up. Water is doing fine. I do want another large tank. Oh, I was going to put a water tank. Where's my storage at? I was going to put a big tank out here. Just for these guys. They don't have to go back and forth so much. I think right there will work pretty well. And then we're going to store water in there so they've all got something to drink. And everyone will be happy. But that's it for this episode. Appreciate y'all coming back and checking it out again. The drought started, but we'll deal with that next time. Appreciate y'all being here. Have a great night. Cheers.